What's up, guys? Got another tier list here today for you lot. We're ranking the London boroughs from the best to live in to the worst to live in. Again, we're ranking them by the living standards. So, yeah, the categories: Warzone, Trenches, Peak, Not That Deep, Safe, and Richmond upon Thames. Let's start with Barking and Dagenham. I don't know too much about this borough, but from the people I know there, and from what I've seen, trenches, bro. Trenches for sure. Put Barking and Dagenham in the trenches. Barnet, again, I'm not from that side of London, bro. I'm from South London, bro, so I don't really know about these boroughs there. So, Barnet, I guess I'll put it in Not That Deep or Safe. Safe, bro. Look, the name just sounds safe to me. You get me? The name just sounds safe. You get me? Most of these northwest London boroughs are not that bad, apart from like Harrow. So I put Barnet in Safe. I put Bexley and Richmond upon Tears. Richmond upon Tears, Richmond upon Thames tier, bro. I put Bexley there. Again, doesn't seem too bad. You get me? I'm from South London, so I know about Bexley, and really, nothing goes on there. The most hood place you could possibly say that is in Bexley is Bexley Heath, and even then, nothing is going on there. It's just a nice shopping centre, you get me? People go there to shop, get McDonald's or KFC, and go home, bro. Bexley's a nice borough, man. But a lot of people want to act like they're from the hood when they're from Bexley. It's sad. Just be yourself. Brent can go on Safe. That's where Wembley and all that is, right? And Chunks. Nothing's going on there. Wallahi, nothing's going on in Brent. It's a safe area. Bromley is not that deep. It's not that deep. The only issue it might have is that it's close to Croydon, Lambeth, Southwark, Lewisham. You get me? Them boroughs there. It's close to them boroughs. So whatever shenanigans are going on in those boroughs might seep into Bromley. But apart from that, bro, Bromley's a peaceful, quiet area, bro. It's got nice parks and all that. It's got the stadium for Crystal Palace. It's got a nice shopping centre. Bro, Bromley's calm, man. It's not that deep. Camden, I know a lot of you would put Camden straight in Warzone, but let's be honest, the same hood star in Camden are in the same borough as Euston, bro. You get me? Bougie Euston, Bloomsburg. You get me? Are you hearing these names, bro? Camden is peak, but it's not the trenches and it's not the Warzone. Because Euston and Bloomsburg, you can't put in Warzone, bro. You get me? Those are posh, bougie, high-tier parts of London. You're not putting them in Warzone. You get me? It's the first borough on this list that balances the bougie bits with the hood bits well. It's the first borough that does that well. So it's going to go in the peak tier. The City of London is not even a borough, but let's just put it here in Richmond upon Thames tier. Croydon is our first Warzone tier. You get me? Croydon is our first Warzone tier. All these areas in Croydon, bro, they don't like each other, bro. I'm sure Thornton Heath and Bouncer and them, man, when he was on the road back in his day, he had so many hops from the same borough, fam. You get me? Croydon, they just don't like each other. It's the trenches, it's shit, it's got bad funding. Look at Whitgift Shopping Centre in West Croydon. I was just talking to my young thing from Croydon on the phone about this earlier this week. Bro, she said the Whitgift Shopping Centre is shit, and it's true. I was there like 6 months ago. It's shit, and they're gonna, make a Westfield, and they really should, bro. When they make a Westfield, Croydon might go here, but for now, bro, it's got nothing to offer, bro. Really, actually, even with the Westfield, Croydon will still be in Warzone. It's just a terrible place to live, man. Yeah. Ealing. I don't think it's that deep. I ain't heard nothing from Ealing. Okay, man, I don't think it's that deep. Or Southall from Ealing. It's Southall and Ealing, guys. It's Southall and Ealing. Or Hayes and Harlington. Either way, it's not that deep, bro. Enfield can go in trenches though, for sure. Get me like Edmonton, Enfield Town. Those are really the only areas I know in Enfield, but Yeah, I could go in trenches. My young thing was from that borough. She was from Edmonton. She liked to claim Tottenham, but she was from Edmonton. You know, smashed her a couple times. Hey, if you're seeing this, holler at me again, fam. Holler at me again. I know you unblocked me. Okay, because I added you. That wouldn't have gone through if you didn't unblock me all those years ago. So I know you blocked me. I mean, you unblocked me, so you know where man's at. You got my number. But the Royal Borough of Greenwich, again, like flipping Camden, you lot want to put it in Warzone or Trenches or even Peak, but really, it's not that deep. But it's gonna go to the top of not that deep, where it could just about be in the Peak tier, but it's not that deep enough to go into the Peak tier. It's not that deep. Because tell me this, apart from SE15, right? Apart from Woolwich, Plumstead and Shooters Hill, tell me what is wrong with that borough? Nothing is going on in that borough. No one gives a fuck about Greenwich like that, bro. Like, it's not a hood place like that, bro. None of these drill people care about it. You get me? Greenwich Town, where the O2 is, the main Greenwich place. Calm area. Charlton, calm area. Cherry Boys, they're extinct. Thamesmead, peaceful and quiet area. Maybe there's a couple trap spots there, but at the end of the day, the crime rate there is pretty low. Abbey Wood, same thing as Thamesmead. Eltham, peaceful and quiet area. Apart from the time where they killed that black guy 30 years ago, nothing happens. Falcon Wood, peaceful and quiet area. You get me? Like, bro, there's nothing going on in Greenwich. Why are guys trying to make out Greenwich to be some ghetto borough? It's not like that, bro. It's not like that. It's really only SC18, bro. That is the problem with Greenwich. And that's getting gentrified. So soon enough, Greenwich, it's got Royal in it, bro. Greenwich is meant to be here. It's got Royal in it. Soon enough, it will go there. Once they gentrify Woolwich, it will go there. But for now, we're going not that deep. Hackney, Peak. It's like Camden, like I said. You got the city in Hackney, but you also got Homerton, bro. You get me? You got the city and Homerton. You got Shoreditch and Homerton in the same borough. You get me? So it's kind of a balance of the bougie bits and then the hood. So Hackney can go in Peak. Hammersmith and Fulham. Is that not where Central Seas people are from? Shepherd's Bush? It's not that deep, man. Nah. It's Peak. It's peak. I would have put it at the top of not that deep, but it's peak. It's kind of peak. You get me? Nito, MB, Sench and all that make the borough peak, but yeah. They got issues with like Dig of D's people and all that. So I put that peak. Yeah, therefore quite a lot of shit going on there. Haringey, yeah, that's trenches, bro. That's trenches. It's not as bad. It's not as bad as Anfield, but I'll put it in trenches because it still has Broadwater Farm Estate. It's still got Turnpike Lane. You get me? Like, it's got all them places there, fam. Wood Green. You get me? Just get all rundown places, bro. But the stadium, it is holding it up. You get me? It is holding it up. The biggest celebrities in the world like Beyonce and Imagine Dragons, they're selling out Hotspur Stadium. But again, that stadium is the same place as flipping Bando K and all that. So yeah. Tottenham, Haringey, trenches for sure. Yes, for sure the trenches. Harrow, again. That can go in trenches after Buck and a Dag. You You get me? Seabiz, Fredo, Nines, bro. All these men got issues with each other. And, you know, they're selling a lot of, you know what I'm talking about. Selling a lot of that stuff there too. Kilos upon kilos of it. So yeah, I hope YouTube, please. I'm just talking about, you know, fragrance and all that. Get me? But yeah, Harrow, trenches, bro, trenches. But it's the lowest part of the trenches, right? It's the lowest part. Havering, this is where Romford is, isn't it? What the fuck is going on in Romford? You know what? I might put that. Romford is low-key the hood, but apart from that, what the fuck is going on in that borough? Nothing. Hillingdon, this is where Heathrow is, isn't it? I'll put that there, man. Is that not where Hayes and Harlington is as well, fam? Hayes and Harlington, is that not in that borough? Bro, it's safe, man. It's safe. Hounslow, not that deep. It's not really safe like these are, but ain't that deep. Islington, I'll put that as safe, man. Put that as safe. Well, actually, maybe it's not that deep. Islington is near Camden, and Camden is peak, so whatever's happening here might seep into that borough again. I don't think it's that deep though. Kensington upon Chelsea, right? Yeah, Kensington upon Chelsea. That should go here, to be honest. But like Digger D and them, man, they bring it up to here. Anyway, they bring it up to there. Yeah, there's a lot of shit going on there. They bring it up to there. But they do have the best Premier League stadium in London, you know, Stamford Bridge. They got the best stadium in London, so that's what's stopping them from going there. But Digger D's done irreparable damage to that borough. Not just him, but the whole of CGM. Kingston upon Thames, yeah, I can go there, fam. I can go there. Nothing goes on there. My bro goes to uni there. It's a very peaceful area, bro. I would live there. I like Kingston upon Thames, bro. Lambeth, okay, this is our second war zone. Now, what's strange is that Lambeth is like Hackney and Camden, where it's got the city along with the hood. But again, bro, like it's got too many hoods. Like it's not an equal 50-50 split like Camden and Hackney is. It's got flipping Brixton, Kennington, parts of Woolworth Road and Camberwell, Tulse Hill, Herne Hill, Gypsy Hill, bro. All these hills. If it's got hill in it, run away. If it's got hill in it, run down that hill, bro. Run down that hill back to the main city, bro. You get me? Because it's not safe to be there, bro. Lambeth is a war zone, bro. Even Brixton, bro. Brixton has like 4 gangs in it alone. That's not even a flipping borough. It's 2 postcodes, SW2, SW9. They've got 4 gangs in just that area alone. And most of them don't even like each other. The ops live 5 minutes down the road. You're bumping into your ops every single day. Really? Bro, Lambeth is a war zone, bro. Lambeth is a war zone. And Lewisham too. Lewisham's a war zone too. Not as bad as Croydon and Lambeth, but it's a war zone too, bro. Sorry about that, guys. But yeah, did you hear about earlier this year? I think it was like September or October. 4 drillings. 4 acts of violence in 24 hours in that borough. Bro, Lewisham is... Bro, yeah, Lewisham is a crazy bar, man. It's a crazy bar. It's a war zone for sure. Merton, yeah, that's Richmond upon Thames tier, bro. Let's be honest, that's Richmond upon Thames tier. And that's a good thing. That's a flex. You get me? That's a flex. It's a Richmond upon Thames tier borough. We would all want to live in Merton. Newham, war zone. Ahead of Lewisham. Get me ahead of Lewisham. Get me. The only thing that's putting it behind Croydon and Lambeth is that it has the Westfield. You get me? It has the Westfield, but it is a war zone, bro. You get me? The south part of the borough, like Canning Town, Beckton, East Ham, Custom House, they all got problems with Stratford, Forest Gate, them sides there. You know what I'm saying? They got issues, bro. So, and it's been going on for like how many decades now? Newham's a war zone, bro. Newham's a war zone. Redbridge, Ilford is the hood though. Ilford is the hood. I've been there quite a lot of times. But it's not that deep. I'll put Redbridge there. I'll put Redbridge there. It's not that deep. It's not that deep. But it is... Ilford is really good. It's really good. What's this? Richmond upon Thames, isn't it? Yeah, it only makes sense to put Richmond upon Thames in Richmond upon Thames. Maybe slightly ahead of Kingston upon Thames. I don't know, I feel like the closer you are to the hood, the more hood you're gonna be. Kingston is close to like flipping Wandsworth and all that. Like shit from there might be seeping in. Southwark. You lot think it's gonna go on Warzone. It's not even gonna go on Trenches, it's gonna go on Peak. But it can go like here. Yeah, it can go there. Because really, let me tell you a lot about Southwark. Peckham is really the only place in Southwark that is hot, bro. It's really Peckham, bro. And Peckham has calmed down, bro. Peckham is not the same place that it used to be like 10 years ago. It's really calmed down, you get me? All these lot, like, all these Zone 2 lot, bro, the beef's dead. The beef that they had with Aylesbury Estate and Brandon Estate, bro, those estates are getting shut. Well, Brandon's still active, Brandon's still open. But the Aylesbury Estate, that's been shut down a long time ago. So whatever trappers and roadmen were in that estate, they've been kicked out. Brandon Estate, most of them are either in prison or they're not breathing anymore. You get me? So like, the beef really isn't there anymore. You get me? I feel like they're growing up, they're maturing, and they just want to do their own thing. So Southwark isn't as bad as of a borough. Isn't as bad of a borough as it used to be. And besides, it has nice places. Don't get fooled. It has nice places like Dulwich Village, Rotherhithe, even the parts of Southwark where London Bridge is. Telling me those are nice places. Bro, Southwark is peak. Southwark is peak. Peckham is still peak at times. There was a stabbing last week. But it's not that bad. It's not that bad. You get me? It's not trenches or war zones here. It's peak. It's peak. It's peak. Sutton, yeah, put that next to Merton, I guess. Tower Hamlets. It's the hood. Okay. Okay. Whitechapel, Bow, Bethnal Green. It's ghetto, but they're not beefing each other. They're just, you know, selling that stuff. So yeah, you can go there next to Greenwich. Waltham Forest. Yeah, I'll put that in peak. Yeah, I'll put that in peak. I think I know like one or two men from there. It gets hot at times, but then peak. Wandsworth 1-0. Actually, no, there's only one 1-0, and that's in one piece. But Wandsworth the Borough. It can go. You can go ahead of Southwark. You can go and peak. You get me? It is peak. It is peak. It is quite peak. Especially now that this guy's back home. What's his name? Burner. I don't know if he's gonna focus on the music thing or if he's gonna, jump back on what he was doing before. But people like that make the borough peak. And lastly, City of Westminster. Bro, this is bike snatching central. It can't go in Richmond upon Thames here, bro. This is bike snatching central. It can go there. Apart from bike snatching, you're not getting stabbed or shot in here. But even City of London is bike snatching too. Put it there. And there you go, guys. Those are the 32 boroughs ranked from the best places to live to the worst places to live. The worst place to live is Croydon. The best borough to live in is Richmond upon Thames, and you have everything in between. This is just my opinion, but let me know if you lot disagree in the comments, and let me know what kind of tier list you lot want me to tackle next. But for the meantime, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you lot on the next one.